It's the funny car final on the line. Mike Dunn said it right at starting. The spoilers are going to be critical in this thing at the O'Reilly Auto Parts Nationals. And they have been. Cruz Pedregon, #1 qualifier, is all the way here to the final. And then there's the story of Jack Beckman, who, if he can win this, can go #1 in the points for the first time in his life. It's hot here, though, Mike, though the temperature's beginning to drop.
Well, the key there is that track temperature's dropped to almost 30 degrees. Very manageable. These teams can obviously get more aggressive on their tune-up here for the final round.
In fact, Mike, it's very comfortable here. It's been hot standing in 89-degree sunshine all day, but you can see now down on the starting line, the tower's starting to block some of that sunshine. You mentioned the 30-degree switch, absolutely, down to 103 degrees. That means the starting line is going to be very, very tight right here at the starting line. But out a little further, it is a little warmer. Teams are going to have to tiptoe down this racetrack, but it should be much, much better.
And Dave, it is hot, though, in the car, in that driver's seat. Jack Beckman says you're sitting in there. It's like an oven. He knows he's going to have cut a good light against Cruz Pedregon. He says when you are sitting in there hot and sweaty, you have to tune it out. It gives you better focus. And he said, oh, yeah, to beat Cruz, we're also going to take away his keys and hide them. But that didn't work too well because Cruz obviously made a good line.
And the wins by lane, Mike Dunn.
23 in the right lane and 5 in the left. But, you know, Cruz Pedregon ran a 418 in that left-hand lane the previous round to get lane choice. That man, Ron Tobler, tuned Jack Beckman to a 419. Completely different conditions than what we saw the previous round. And Cruz's ran good in both the cool and the hot. And I'll tell you what, Jack Beckman hasn't been bad himself. Good race.
Oh, man! Cruz Pedregon, he takes it all. Cruz Pedregon, #1 qualifier, goes on and takes the win. He's not in the countdown. He's just grabbed points from everybody. Mike Dunn said it at starting. That's what it's all about, the spoilers. Cruz is the big spoiler.
Well, Cruz deserved this win. I mean, he just had a great race car. I mean, let's face it. And I'll tell you, that final round, I was watching, that car was skating around a little bit there. I think if it had been the previous rounds where it was a little bit hotter, that car might have got loose. But luckily, the cool conditions kept that thing stuck and got Cruz to Wally.
Dave Reeve.
Congratulations from all around, especially to Danny DeGennaro. We talked earlier about this team and their application. It looked absolutely flawless today. Was it?
From the outside, I'm glad it looked like that, but no, it's a hard fight out here. This car, it was the best car on the property this weekend, and to finish it off, that's Alan Johnson style right there.
Best car you've had this year, too?
Hands down, absolutely. This was a real race car.
I'd ask you how the thing feels, but your smile pretty much says it all. Nicely done.
To say that was a real race car, I think, was an understatement, Paul. But let's take another look at it. You're going to watch Cruz Pedregon. I mean, he had to do some driving on this particular run to make sure he got this round win.
I'm so proud of you. I mean, normally I bust your chops, but boy, you called it right from the get-go today, didn't you?
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn every once in a while.
That was what I was going to say next.
Yeah, I know, but Cruz, I mean, I'll tell you, I can't say that, but watch the right side of your screen. Cruz is going to make a very good run, but you're going to watch this thing skate around. Thing makes a little move to the right. Cruz makes a correction. Now, the right tire's just out of the groove slightly, gets it back over towards the middle, has to make one more correction, and then sticks it right down the middle. Nice job.
To the top end and the G-Man.
I would imagine Cruz Pedregon is remembering how he won the countdown to the championship a couple of years ago with 3 consecutive wins late in the season. I want to know, Cruiser, you ever had a better birthday present than what you're holding right here?
No. This is incredible. It's a lot of hard work, and it's very, very emotional. I just want to thank Snap-on and really everybody for sticking with us. It's been you know, we've had amazing 8 or 10 races. We finally put it together, and I tell you what, it's surreal right now. I don't use that word very often, but I feel like I'm dreaming. But what a great birthday present. I want to thank my crew, and you know, you see all the decals on these cars, and the Pedregon brothers are, you know, we're champions. We've won championships before, and you know, we've had good people that work for us. They left, they went on to do other jobs, can't blame them, but you know, my dad really raised two great kids, because we're digging in with the budgets. They're pretty slim, but Beckman and that Schumacher team are formidable. You're racing a lot of money there. But I just want to thank all the sponsors and all the fans for sticking with us. I really appreciate you guys, Toyota, too. Thank you, guys. Woo, dog.